You a self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit. Doing everything I fucking can!
What is this? That's alcohol!
Get away. You want peace? Prepare for war!
So you wanna test God? You can come get it. Stack it.
Black Lives Matter! My pussy matters!
Teachers have souls. You want me to be on this show? I have to have lights!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a road trip today from sea to screaming sea. 50 states, 50 crash outs, 50% chance that I lose my frickin' mind. We'll be going from Alabama to Wyoming to cover fast food frenzies, road rage rumbles, and Karen crash outs. Now, I should clarify that you can probably tell by my voice that I am not American, I'm actually British. You might make the assumption that I don't like Americans, and that could not be further from the truth. A lot of my best friends are from the States. My intention here isn't to slander you guys or anything, I actually like the vast majority of you. Well, except for one state who I absolutely hate now, but we'll get to who that is and why I hate them later on in the video. So let's begin hot with arguably my favourite crash out of the entire video. This one took place in Birmingham, Alabama after a man got stuck in a vase during a New Year's Eve party.
My sweater off, I already took my belt off and I didn't do shit.
You got it, Connor. You got it. You do. Look, you can do it. You really can. You really can. Look, you gotta pull your body out.
Why? Nobody brought it up.
His knees are hitting.
I just want to know how he got into this situation in the first place. I was able to confirm though that in the end, he was able to escape this vase of doom. We have a much less humorous video up next. The Alaskan crash out of this video happened after an old man had a problem with the local homeless community in Anchorage. He made the claim that like 80% of the homeless there were Native Americans, and he came up with a very strange solution to the problem. His solution? To send them back home. Which is pretty tough.
I listen to the radio a lot. There's like 80% are the natives. I have to call them Indians. My children were born here, and they're not native. This is not a white-black problem, it's an Indian problem. I say send them home to their native village. A native corporation is the problem, not a white problem. Why should we be paying for a native problem? Send them home. They would be happy there, and we would be happy. They could drink, smoke, do dope, and whatever they do in the villages with their own people, and they would be happy.
This one was a very cringeworthy watch for me. Arizona was quite a tough one. Outside of You're Not That Guy Pal, basically every video I could find had some sort of physical violence in it, which is not allowed on YouTube. So instead, I went for a fairly valid crash out, which took place after a woman was caught littering while driving. To litter out your car is so dumb. Take it to the bin. It's not like you have your hands full. What a complete and utter lack of respect for your local community. And also, why was she so mad that he put it on her trunk? She was acting like he was the bad guy. What even was going through her mind? Arkansas, I'm sorry, but you probably already knew this was coming. Boogie2988 has had so many freakouts in the past, I had to choose just one of them. So the one I've chosen for today can be traced back to August 2024. If you don't know Boogie2988, he's been someone who is famous, or probably more infamous at this point, on the internet, and he has been for a very long time. Last year, he got caught potentially faking having cancer so that people would be sympathetic towards him. And because of that, on his podcast alongside Keemstar, he was told that he was being denied pay for that month. And that led to this.
But anyhow, talking about fucking scams, a Reddit user put out, pay Tommy out of Boogie shares. He doesn't deserve to make money off of his cancer lies and scamming people, which we 100% are doing that.
You tried to buy me off of the show. You fucking fired me. We tore up that fucking contract. Kim, I donated $4,000 of my money to charity. My bank account's pretty much at fucking zero right now. I don't even have enough to get through this fucking month. What's going to happen to me on August fucking 1st, Kim? No.
Okay, calm down for a second.
What's happened to me on August fucking 1st? My mortgage is due. My health insurance is due. No, there's no fucking calming down.
Calm down.
Are you fucking full of shit?
Boogie, it would be incredibly unethical for you to get paid on our best month ever because you faked cancer.
I already gave the money away.
No,
I already gave the money away. I was hoping to get some of it fucking back, but I already donated $4,000 of that fucking paycheck to fucking charity. It's already in a fucking cancer charity fucking hands. Now what am I supposed to fucking do? What am I supposed to fucking do? I have a $2,000 mortgage hitting on the fucking 3rd. I have health insurance. I have fucking electric. You want me to be on this show? I have to have lights. I have to have. What the fuck am I gonna pay for it? I'll send you a fucking screen cap. I'm like fucking.
His microphone is going in and out.
In all likelihood, this is just for the cameras. It's put on to get more eyes on the show, which in fairness, it succeeds in doing. On to California, where I'll be mentioning one of the most viral freakouts that we have today. I remember seeing this one like 8 years ago or something crazy like that. And it all started because a man had dreadlocks.
You're saying that I can't have a hairstyle because of your culture? Why?
Because it's my culture. Do you know what locks mean?
Do you know it was in Egyptian culture? Are you Egyptian? Nah, bro, you're not.
Are you Egyptian? No. Are you Egyptian?
No, but it doesn't matter.
Wait, where's Egypt? Tell me.
You know what, girl?
Where's Egypt?
Dude, go. You have no right to tell me what I can not read. Huh?
Where's Egypt?
Yo, girl, stop touching me right now.
Yo, girl, stop touching me right now. Come back.
Get off of me.
Come back. Come back. Come back. You put your hands on me, no more.
Like, you know, make such
your hands
shit
on
because
me.
of what the hair I have? That's no reason, yo. I don't need your disrespect. I don't need your disrespect.
Why are you filming this?
Just for everyone's safety.
This one is one of the most blood-boiling videos that we have. Harassing someone because of their hair is so terribly stupid. Then she lays her hands on him, very clearly being the aggressor, but she also wants to play the victim because she says that he put his hands on her. And just to top it off, she tries to grab the phone whilst it's recording the altercation, which tells me that she knew that what she was doing was wrong and she's just trying to destroy the evidence. San Francisco State University would investigate this, but the woman in the video refused to take any responsibility or wrongdoing and continued to play the victim after it all blew up. Airport freakouts are always gold dust, and Colorado is home to one of the most frequently used air travel hubs in the entire country. This next video, shot at Denver International Airport, includes a woman who claimed that herself and her children were kidnapped, and she was being forced to deliver this message to the United States of America. It was a message of terror.
I have to finish this. My kid's life in danger if I didn't say this. I have been kidnapped, me and my kids. Today will be a worse day than 9/11 attack. This is an act of war at United States of America. This piece of woman thinks she knows what's happening. We have programmed her to be loyal and stupid enough to follow our rules. Not only to know how to run away if she got caught, but also to explode an airplane like a pro. We have a weapon that you don't have, Americans, and we are getting the USA on the knees. I am asking for USA protection. I am willing to provide all the evidence that you need and voluntarily be on the polygraph. I can be on the polygraph voluntarily. I need an FBI criminal lawyer. I am not speaking with the police without lawyer. Please, somebody help me. I don't know my rights and they are violating my civil rights. I am trying to report this. Every time I call 911, my call got forwarded to another person who pretended to be police.
While nothing on the scale of 9/11 has happened yet, people have been speculating online because 2 weeks later, in early June, there was an attack in Colorado after Mohammed Sabri Solomon threw Molotov cocktails at a group that were demanding for the release of Hamas's hostages. Some people thought that these two incidents could be connected, but the FBI stated that they believed that Solomon worked alone. On to Connecticut, where we're turning the tables from civilians to law enforcement. This video took place after a young man was exploded on by a police officer for speeding. After he's pulled over, the officer absolutely loses his rag, leading to this.
Hey, could I just ask you why you're riding their butt like that and speeding, man?
I'm running his license plate because everybody else is speeding. Why are you speeding?
I was only going 60.
Speed limit's 40.
50.
The signs.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Do
All right.
yourself a favor. Oh, give me the weed, too.
No, I have a...
Yeah,
I have a medical marijuana card.
Step out.
I have a card.
Step out.
All right, stop, man.
You want to run your mouth? No problem. You came to the right guy. Step out.
All right, stop.
Come on. The blue car...
Yeah, which one?
Was tailing me.
Yeah.
While I was pacing a tractor trailer looking for a motor vehicle violation because the governor's office has gotten multiple complaints on traffic stops.
I know.
Okay?
I know that.
So we're out doing our thing.
Okay.
He decides to pass me and flip me off.
All right, Spino, I'm sorry. Man.
All right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So who the you think you are worried about what I'm doing?
Okay. You're right.
I know I'm right, goddammit. Everyone's got something to f***ing say. Mind your own goddamn business! You're f***ing speeding! How would I start with that? I was following that kid for a reason, and if you hadn't done that f***ing stupid stunt, I'd be with him right now. But no! You just couldn't leave it alone, could you? You had to be a f***ing American. God help you if there's anything illegal in this car. Is it in the original dispensary container? What? It's roach. Is it in the original dispensary container? No. Then you're f***ed. How's that sound? No. Mind your own f***ing business next time. Yeah, it's called shut the f*** up. I was driving along, I was going to head to a simple citation that I give, but no. You got to be...
Many people online have questioned whether being a member of the police department is right for him, considering that it seems tough for him to keep his emotions in check. According to an NBC News article, the officer was placed on leave after the video went viral. It was quite tough to find a video for Delaware given its size and its reputation for being ever so slightly dull. But I was able to find a confrontation between two guys on boats. Two guys that were doing their best Bill Burr impressions. And what happens next is insanity.
Stay off! You're working right next to me, dummy. What? You're working right next to me. Hey, you're gonna call the cops? Call the f***ing cops! Oh, okay, call the cops. What the f***? I've been working here 2 f***ing years! You're a f***ing thought. You know who you're with? 20. Go f*** yourself. What? Go f*** yourself. I've been out here since I'm 15 and fucking years old. Yeah. Dude, you're gonna smash you. Okay. I'll smash you. What? You're going to jail, pal. Yeah, I'm going to jail? Yeah. Well, you're f***ing illegal. You gonna call the cops?
We're clamming, we're working. You're gonna hit me?
I have to pause the video here because the guys recording this actually then board the aggressor's boat and start fighting him, which unfortunately would get this video demonetized. The video cuts off before you see who wins the fight, but the guy that ran the recorder's boat could very well be seeing some serious prison time for his actions. If you did that in a car, you could be seeing attempted murder charges, but I don't know if that translates to being on water. On to Florida. Of course, I had to include a Florida man in this video. The only question is, which one? There are literally thousands to choose from. Well, I've decided to go for a delusional man that was pulled over by law enforcement for a suspected DUI. But this man kept making threat after threat, only digging his hole deeper. He was saying things such as the arresting officer would be dead soon and that he wanted to grape his canine and family.
How much have you had to drink?
None.
None?
None.
Not that big Bud Light right there?
That's been sitting there since last night.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
None.
Okay.
This is my rental agreement right here.
Okay, perfect. Why don't you step out of the car, come back to my car. We'll talk back in my car. You don't have any weapons on you or anything?
No.
You mind just lifting your shirt up? Not like that. That's perfect. Come on back here.
Here, I'll take my pants off.
No. I don't want you to take your pants off.
I don't have no weapons.
I can smell a heavy odor of alcohol coming from you when you talk. So the odor of the alcoholic beverage, not alcohol itself.
From last night.
Okay. Your eyes are bloodshot, glassy.
From last night.
Okay. Your eyes are bloodshot and glassy.
Yes, sir.
You're slurring your words.
No, I'm not.
You are 100%.
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Fantastic.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to ask.
Okay.
Would you be willing to participate in some voluntary field sobriety exercises?
I would not.
Okay, you don't want to...
Why not?
Why not?
Why?
Why would...
Why?
Why what?
Why would I participate?
Well, I'm requesting you to.
I'm not going to request that, no.
Okay, I don't need you to request it. I'm asking you, would you be willing to participate in voluntary field sobriety exercises? To dispel my belief, you're operating that motor vehicle while you're under the influence of an alcoholic beverage. Okay, that's
I know the commander.
Who's the commander?
The Key West commander. You call him right now and tell him Frost. You tell him you pull Frosty over.
Who is that?
Just call him.
Who do you want me to call?
Just call him.
Who? Who am I calling?
The commander of Key West.
Commander of Key West?
Yes. 40 years.
Who is the commander of Key West?
Just call him.
Okay, I don't understand who you're asking me to call.
I'm asking you to call him.
I don't know who that is.
Well, call him anyway.
Call somebody I don't know who it is?
He's at your office. He's he is your supervisor.
He's
call him.
He's
right
my
now.
supervisor?
Yes, call him right now.
You know his name?
He will know my name.
Who?
Just call him. I need some marijuana, actually.
Okay.
You got any?
No, I don't have any, man.
I'm out right now.
That sucks, man.
Well, I could use some. I'll buy it from you.
Unfortunately, they don't supply marijuana in the jail, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to jail.
Where are you going?
I'm going to be released here in a few minutes.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you release me, he's going to get reprimanded and I'm going to call the commander, and he's going to be f***ed up. And I'll go back there and f*** your dog in the ass right now because she would let me.
It's a boy.
Well, I f*** in the ass too. Because he would let me because I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf. Ow!
I don't think. I do not think he would like that.
He would like it.
I don't think he would.
I think he would. I'm gonna f*** your kids and your children and your wife and your f***ing everything else.
All right, cool. And you just earned a felony, another one. Good job.
Get it on, baby.
Good job.
Get it on, baby.
Like 10 minutes.
Get it on, baby.
Oh no, when you talk about my
get
kids,
it on. Get it on, baby. Got any kids?
What?
Get any kids?
I don't really think that's your business.
I'm gonna f*** them in the ass. If I don't do it, I'm gonna have somebody else f*** them in the ass. There you go. I want you on the camera to know this. Remember this day. My name is Walter Camp, and you will regret you ever heard my name.
This dude seems so insufferable. Like, I actually think that it would be tough to find any redeeming qualities about him. At least that's the vibe that he gives off. He's basically an IRL Janos Slint, a nobody who thinks he's important because he has fake friends in high places. It has to be said that the officer shows an incredible amount of restraint here. The Connecticut one could definitely learn a thing or two from this Florida Keys policeman. A calmer head prevailing could have made it so this next video was never taken. This Georgia incident took place in Paulding County, just outside of Atlanta, and it happened after a school bus driver refused to let the children get off the bus. I'm going to cut in just after one of the parents slapped the bus driver in the face. I cannot show that because I think that would get this video demonetized.
Hey! You don't do that! Are you nuts? No!
To give some context to this, the bus driver didn't let the kids off because they didn't have a yellow tag and identify for students who aren't allowed to exit the bus alone. The argument was that they didn't want the kids to possibly be kidnapped by someone who wasn't a parent. According to an Atlanta News article, both the driver and the parent that were at the center of this were each charged with simple battery. Don't ask me why, but I feel like Hawaii Karens would be just that next level of insufferable compared to normal Karens, and the next woman we have proves that point. There seems to have been some sort of problem in the parking lot, leading to the following head loss and racism.
You!
Listen, you short fucking piece of shit. Okay? Grow some.
How's that? She called me a short fucking piece of shit.
Grow some fucking balls, baby. Grow some fucking balls. You can talk all the you want, all you fucking Hawaiians. The white lady's fucking crazy. You can talk all the that you want, you fucking motherfucker.
Yikes. On to Idaho, where we have a face mask related freakout. And for me, this is one of the funniest videos that we have today. I don't even need to describe it, I'm just going to let this one roll.
Hold on a little bit.
Dude, these are right here. Right here.
Alright, that's enough for right now.
Yeah. Destroy them. Destroy them. Yeah. Beat them to the fire. We don't want them in our roads anymore.
Let him burn.
Never did I think I'd hear a kid yell destroy them while burning things in a political protest, but here we are. From fire flames to verbal flames, for Illinois we have a video of a fast food worker who said some homophobic things towards a group of people in a car that were part of the LGBT community. Trigger warning for all the gays and theys. Let's take a look at this Kentucky Fried nightmare.
You're on video, what's your name?
I don't give a about no video. This ain't the first time I've been on video.
You just cussed at me and you're working.
Why? Why? You f***ing queer. Why?
Alright, fat
What
Joe.
did you say?
What the
f***ing queer? Why?
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Let's
Why can't you move?
So you just called me a
You called someone a
You're a fat ass.
Okay.
We're really gay. That's the thing though. You can't do that.
So I don't give a
You can't do that.
I don't give a f***
Can't
y'all are
do
gay
that.
or not. This
You can't
motherfucker
do
look
that.
queer, so you need to get the f*** out of here.
Man,
You're gonna lose your job. I hope you know that.
I don't give a f***
this on video and corporate's gonna see it. Just hate it.
video.
You're gonna
video.
This is going all over Facebook. All over.
This KFC worker was fired from his job once corporate saw this video. Moving on, I felt as though this video would be incomplete without at least one freakout because of a cheater. And this one, set in Munster, Indiana, is insane.
Someone got dumped. She throwing all his shit out there on the porch. Oh, don't hit the window. Don't hit the window. Oh, she hit the window. No way. She just got... He cheated? Oh, wow. He's a cheating asshole. Yikes. You know I got to. You know I got to. Damn. Fucking the waitress. His shit's everywhere. Damn, son. This is his job.
As many people have pointed out in the comments, shout out to the guy recording this for going out of his way to get the full scoop. He got out of his car to show everything. As for the woman, she was investigated by the police, but after initial reports, follow-ups seemed to run dry. Back onto racist freakouts, this Iowa meltdown took place after the Karen in the video told the black woman recording it, "You wouldn't be here if we didn't bring you here," obviously referencing the slave trade.
I came from here, ho. Are you dumb? Somebody, if you didn't bring me, I wouldn't be here. Bitch, who is we? Hey, I'm Jewish. Girl, I don't give a f. I don't give a f. I don't give a f. So you know what? Somebody, if you didn't bring me here, I wouldn't be here. Bitch, you didn't bring me nowhere, ho. My mama brought me out her pussy. Huh? So, cause I'm a black
You.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
And what am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A goofy.
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
gonna be
stupid.
racist because you're a crybaby.
No, I'm not racist.
You are racist. You just
No,
call
I'm
me
not.
a black stupid.
Because you're black. I'm white.
That's racist, dummy.
No,
That's
it's not.
racist, dummy.
No, it's not.
Clown.
I'm white. I'm a white bitch. I'm a white bitch.
But I never called you that, would
I don't care. I'm a white bitch.
You okay? They're gonna find you.
Oh,
they're gonna find
let
you.
me take yours.
They're gonna find you.
Guess what?
They're gonna find you. You got a kid up there in the front seat. You have a child in the front seat.
Who's gonna find me?
Why you don't got in the back seat? Clown. You don't. It's not safe. Clown.
There are quite a few people who have said racist things in this video, but someone who wants an African American to be grateful that her ancestors were enslaved and sailed over the Atlantic Ocean is one of a kind for sure. But the subject of our next state freakout probably could have been on those Atlantic boats given her age. To give you some context to this, the guy recording the video that you're about to watch took a wrong turn. He apparently started recording this frat party as it was happening, but this was spotted by the frat bros who then blocked his car. Things then took a turn for the worse with them throwing alcohol into his vehicle, and then this happens.
Alright, so this person in the pink shirt just fucking threw booze? Is this booze that he threw on me?
Well, yeah, put your phone down.
No, I'm doing this just in case I get fucking pulled over and they're like, yo, why does it smell like booze in here?
Yeah, okay, you can go.
Yeah, I'm trying, and then he threw fucking booze in.
Wow. Man, leave us alone. We're doing our own thing. Leave us.
Yeah, I get that. Okay. Why the f did you block me so I could leave?
Bye.
I'm trying to leave. Okay. Y'all fucking blocked me, and then that asshole threw fucking soda, like booze. What? Look at me. I'm covered in fucking. Okay. What is this? That's alcohol. Yeah, I shouldn't smell like fucking alcohol while driving.
Okay. Bye. You shouldn't have been here. You weren't invited. Bye.
I don't know whose aunt this was. Is this a normal thing to have at a frat party? I've never been to one. But Kappa Sigma, the frat, got into a little bit of trouble for this, and they were given a cease and desist, as well as a 14-day public health ban. I'm sticking to the theme of university videos for our next one, Kentucky. The University of Kentucky student that you're about to watch go on a drunken rampage is named Sophia Rosing. When the clip begins, she's grappling with a black student who worked at the university halls of residence. I'm going to have to cut out a lot of audio from this clip because Sophia says the N-word, hard R, as well as the B-word, meaning female dog, several times.
I did not get paid enough for this. Exactly. Yeah. Song video. Me too. I got the song.
Apparently, she called the black woman that she was fighting with the N-word more than 200 times in 10 minutes. She was obviously expelled from the school because of it. She then took to Instagram and said that her future was over, and I'm sorry, but the emojis there kind of make me laugh. But things got even worse for her because she was subsequently arrested and sentenced to a single year in prison. We're moving down to Louisiana next, and Louisiana is very well known to be quite a hot state, meaning that if it ever snowed, people would be trying to make the most of it, especially kids. The children of Louisiana might have never seen snow before, and so of course they're going to use this opportunity to play in the snow and build snowmen. And that night is when our next video takes place.
Ding dong ditch in the hood. Oh my God! What is it? What is it? Hit it! Just hit it! Just hit it! Just hit it!
I don't know how much of a killjoy you have to be ruining kids' snowmen, but these people freaked out over them. And not only that, but you actively record yourself being a complete and utter jackass. These people became pariahs in their local community. Louisiana kids might never see the snow again. And this is what you choose to do? What a waste of space. On a lighter note, we have Maine. And this next video that you're about to watch was sent to me when I was making my video about infamous videos, if that makes sense. Long story short, this man from Maine gets stuck in his seatbelt.
Mom.
Look at you, look!
You look at me. I am stuck in this car.
We gotta have a fight about it. Sit back, sit back.
Mom, what do you think I'm doing? Laying down?
I don't know what you're gonna do, Clint.
Well, you tell me, Mom.
Don't holler, don't holler. Because you're getting upset.
No, I'm not upset.
I think it's really gonna
You
be.
strapped me in. I told you yesterday the belt was defective, didn't I?
Your body.
It's not my
You
body.
gotta get your arm.
I've never seen a man of that age come across so young. I think it's the fact that he's asking his mum for help too, and the accent just tops it off. I would absolutely love to rage bait in Maine. We have another fast food freakout next, so we're heading back to late 2023 in Maryland for a McDonald's meltdown.
YouTube this! YouTube this! Shut it down right now! Work is not good! Give me some food! Give me some food! Don't make me call racist terms on you! Give me some damn real food! Give me some food! Give me that bag of fries right there! I'm gonna grab your hand, grab me that bag of fries right there! What fries do you need? That bag right there! Okay! Both bags!
I can't find any articles explaining why this happened. It appears as though he thought the service was too slow, but I can't imagine why he thought that getting out the car, screaming like a baby and being so aggressive, doing all of this for a couple of portions of fries, was the right way to exercise his free will. Moving on, Massachusetts. This is one of the weirder videos that we have today, and I'm just going to let it speak for itself.
What are you listening to, motherfucker?
I'm trying to, but I can't get you talking the shit out of the fucking car.
That was that's fine.
Oh, man, you're the best. All right, cool.
Yep.
All right, cool. Put your headphones in. Shut the f*** up.
Why don't you suck my dick,
If you had a giant dick, I would suck it.
That's fine. I guess it's not big enough for you.
It's not. It's not. I only suck giant fucking dogs, and this guy's fucking dog. You're the best fucking person on the train. I would try to, but your dick is too small.
I have no idea how agreeing to suck schlong is the new meta for arguing these days, but pop off king, I guess. I was going to do a different video for Michigan, considering that there was a certain mental health allegation made within the clip that you're about to watch, but if Moist Critical can talk about it, then so can I. And to be honest, I don't know for certain whether the guy I'm about to feature has any problems outside of being prone to severe rage. Here's a taste of his infamous golf course crashout featuring shirtlessness.
We got a Karen on the golf course right now.
You'll leave after I don't give you a goddamn thing.
I'm gonna take your clubs.
Take it.
This is even where you're
Then leave.
I'm not getting a fight at a golf course.
Then leave. I'm gonna stand here and you can complain. Goodbye.
I'm not complaining. You're the one.
No, you're the one that approached me and I asked you to no longer speak.
You took her ball.
Please don't speak to me.
We're coming over here.
You took her ball.
Bro, you took her ball.
Dude, I'm not gonna fight you over a fight.
If you need money for her golf balls.
I'm going to, Walter, because I'll plant you, boy. Now get the fuck off the cart.
Walter.
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 Oh, here we go.
You see that?
Oh.
That's what you spend to heaven. You want to test God? You come get it.
Okay, he's mentally ill.
Oh.
Let's move
You
along.
think I'm mentally ill?
I know you're
Been to heaven. Leave me alone.
You just started doing some.
I have no idea why this man thought that ripping his shirt off was the best move, considering that his physique isn't exactly jacked. Maybe he thought he was like groundskeeper Willie or something, that he would just spawn abs in the second he takes his shirt off.
Lunch, Lady Doris. Have you got any grease?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Then grease me up, woman!
I don't know if this man was mentally ill like one person in the video claims. They couldn't know for sure and neither do I. I've been trying to keep people with very obvious mental problems out of this, I don't think it's fair, but I just couldn't resist the temptation of including a video where a guy literally rips his shirt off in a rage. Someone that you think would be able to keep a clear head is a teacher, but in Minnesota, that's not the case.
Don't let go.
I was knocking back.
He's stuck in the closet.
This was a very unusual punishment. Look, I'm all for teachers' rights and them keeping order in the classroom, but there are much better ways to do it than locking children in closets. Apparently the teacher was placed on administrative leave after the video was put online. Down to Mississippi, and we have another racist freakout. This one's set in a Walmart. For the record, I'm not trying to fill this video up with race-related rants, it's just how it's worked out. The reason why there are so many is that I got most of these videos from the public freakout subreddit, and most of that subreddit is just filled up with race rants, people getting shot, stabbed, killed, beaten up, violent content, and all of that kind of stuff I just can't include. I just thought you guys should know why I'm choosing the videos that I am, but anyway, let's take a look at this racist interaction.
Just be honest, bro.
Call pro police. Don't answer the phone.
I'm just saying.
601-939.
Just be honest. You know you said it. Nothing against you, young man.
Come on, let's go here.
You calling the police, right? Call them. Hey. I heard it. Hey, and other people heard it loud and clear too. I'm just saying. For what?
You are a
Oh, see? See?
Yeah, exactly.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Do you see this dude right here?
Hey.
Brenda.
Hey, I'm just saying, young man, I'm not from here. That's not how we talk to people where I'm from.
In fairness, the recipient of this racist attack kept his cool, where a lot of others wouldn't. Putting the misery in Missouri, we now have a woman who spouted words that weren't only racist, but also elitist and delusional.
Give me my goddamn thing, you little pussy. I'm gonna have my headphones ripped and stuck in ass. I'm gonna follow you along. Nothing you up. Do it, please. Watch me, punk. Please. Mother. You ain't good enough for a real job, you little punk. Come on. Come on. I don't do tweet, punk. I'm an old lady.
Here's your receipt. You can look at it. It says $15 for 3 burritos, Supremes, and 2 soft tacos. There's not a tip tag on it. You can leave at any time.
$15 for 3 burritos and 2 tacos. Like you just don't pie. Punk, I'm bringing my husband in here. Watch me, you little punk. You're going down, punk. You trust and believe. You the wrong mother. I'm Charlie, the Manson's daughter. You goddamn right it does. I'll take you out, bitch. You're motherfucker. And you know how hard you need to fucking get the manager position and own your job and get these people straight.
Rarely will you find someone claiming to be Charles Manson's daughter and saying the N-word hard R, but in a Missouri Taco Bell, your chances might just be slightly higher. Up to Montana, we're heading back to 2020 to cover a Karen who decided to start coughing on people in what can only be described as a very public freakout.
Please get away from me. Call the police.
Is this your car?
Call the police right now. You're going to jail, ma'am.
You don't go to jail for not wearing a mask, you moron.
You just coughed in my wife's face.
This woman got into her car and then tried to run the guy recording over, according to his testimony. It was revealed by the Daily Dot that she was charged with disorderly conduct, with other charges pending. According to the person behind the video, this wasn't about face masks, it was about her going ballistic. This couple weren't the only people that she harassed that day. Apparently, she also went after an old lady. I have no idea how you can make it to that age and lack the ability to act normal. But while that one apparently wasn't mask related, this one definitely was.
That's a, excuse me?
Excuse me, I'm coming through. It's my allergies.
You
I
don't
have
know
allergies.
who's sick or not, right?
Maybe I have a medical
Okay, everybody.
release. I don't need to wear a mask.
Okay.
This video received more than 4 million views by the time it was picked up by news outlets, but it was then revealed by them that the woman in the video got fired by her work. The 54-year-old got her information leaked and has been roasted on the internet for years now since this infraction. On to Nevada, the home of Sin City, which is where this next freakout takes place.
This is what I do for a living. This is what I do for a living. This is what I do for a living. What's up? What's up? Pussy. You see that Rolex 30 bands? I don't care about that Rolex 30 bands. You a boy. I got 80 rifles. swing. Swing, I love this. Swing. 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 What's up? Ooh, you. Swing. You a pussy. Look, you scared. Swing. My hand registered. Swing. 30 bands on my wrist. Swing. 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 I just want you to swing so I can knock you out so it can be legal. Swing. Ooh. Look, you see how quick it is? Swing so I can knock you out. Pussy. 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 Swing. When you swing so it can be legal so I can knock you out.
In my very little fighting experience, telling someone to swing so you can beat them up without legal consequence isn't a very good tactic if you actually want them to swing, because you're quite literally telling them that you're not going to swing first. Therefore, if they don't want to escalate, they just don't need to throw a punch. On to basically the complete opposite of Nevada, we have New Hampshire, and this next video takes place after a woman who was done with her shopping decided to leave her cart in a disabled parking space.
Oh, not even the access area. That's a full-on handicapped spot. Oh, come on, man. What's the... She's looking at me. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. I just saved her. Jesus. Yeah, exactly. You got someone so lazy. All right, so you want to take your cart back? Whoa, there we go. Thank God we have quick cart-like reflexes. Another car, another car. No, she's clearly not listening to us. And she's leaving. All right, well, she's gonna get the hood magnet of shame. God, oh, these frisbee.
Get that off my f***ing car now!
Ma'am, you left your cart blocking the handicap spot.
Get that off my car.
I will as soon as you take the cart back. Do you have something against handicapped people? Because you don't like them to park conveniently or something like that? Oh, you're littering. Well, that thing flew. Here, I got another one for you.
I will call the f***ing cops on you. Get the f*** away from my car.
Are you gonna call them about the spot you blocked? And you're gonna say I hate handicapped people? So ma'am, would you like to just solve all of this and take your cart back? I guess that's a no. Watch out for the car up there. She's revving her car. She wants to peel out in neutral. Sorry about her, guys. She's blocking handicap areas.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, and exactly. Well, let me see. Now she's yelling at me. All right, hold on 1 second. Oh, how's it going, ma'am? Yeah, you didn't take your cart back yet. It's still blocking that area for the handicapped people.
Yep.
Why don't you want to take it back? You can tell me. I'll listen. So you
talking?
Yeah. Why'd you leave your cart blocking that handicap spot, ma'am?
There are people that are paid to come and get that car.
That's right. Where are they right now?
Get away from me in my car.
You just took 3 steps toward me and told me to get away.
Get away from me.
Ma'am, would you take your cart back? All I'm doing is asking you very politely. I'm a sweet young gentleman here. And I love it when they whip out the phone like they're gonna prove something.
This one was so avoidable. It's just common decency to put your cart away, let alone leave it out of a disabled parking space. And also, what is it with these Karens and their eyes? It's like they're all possessed or something. But there's no need to get out of your car for this next one, because it takes place after a member of a New Jersey school board was pulled over by the police, and her response to it made headlines.
Hi, ma'am. Can I just let her out to walk to school? My name's Stephanie Lawson Muhammad. I'm on the school board. I'm a community member of this town. I'm sorry if I was speeding.
Yes, you were speeding. That's why I'm stopping you.
I didn't realize that I was speeding.
You're doing 37 and a 25.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, do you have your driver's registration or insurance, ma'am?
I have it all, but okay. Can she get out and walk to school?
Sure, that's no problem.
Now, I'm so sorry. I hate and then my other daughter has to get to school and she's going to be late.
Okay, ma'am, I'll just try to get you out of here as quickly as I can, okay?
And I'm scared of cops because you guys hurt black people. Please, just get out of the car and go away. And let me get this over.
Ma'am, do you want me to call you an ambulance?
No, I don't want you to call me an ambulance.
Okay.
That's an insult.
Okay, I'm just wondering. You look like you might be having a panic attack or some anxiety.
I don't want you to call me an ambulance.
Okay, no problem.
I want you to call.
Do you have your driver's license, your registration, or insurance, ma'am?
That was an insult.
Okay.
I have a driver's license. You can look at my driver's license. I'm not seeing.
So you're telling me that you don't have your driver's license?
I'm telling you that I don't.
Okay. Do you have your insurance card, ma'am?
Are you Maplewood cop?
No, ma'am. South Orange.
South Orange, great. I'm
Yes,
gonna
ma'am.
call Sheena right now.
Okay. Ma'am, this is expired. Do you have the new one?
I don't see the new one.
Okay.
I'm freaked out right now.
Okay, just sit tight for me, okay?
And I just called her. She's on the other line.
Ma'am, you can
Talking to my husband.
Okay, you can just put that back in the car, ma'am. I saw when you were hanging out the window. You didn't need to keep your arm out the window the entire time.
I wanted you to know that I had my driver's license.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay to drive, ma'am?
I'm okay to drive. My child is at home and she has park today, and I need to get her to school.
Okay, well, I'll get this done as quick as possible, okay, ma'am? Here's your driver's license and the expired registration card. Excuse me, the registration and the insurance card, okay? Ma'am, I wrote you a summons for the speed. I also issued one for failing to have a valid insurance card in your possession, okay? What you're going to do with that summons is a mandatory court appearance, because what they're going to need to do is make sure that you had insurance on the date and time that you were stopped. Okay, the only thing they're going to do is just check.
Tell him I can send you your insurance card.
He will send the insurance
The
card.
ticket's already written, ma'am. So what you can do is...
That doesn't make any sense. If my husband is telling you right now, because for me to have to go to court, now you want me to go to court? I don't want to go to court. I have insurance. He can text you a picture of it right now.
Okay, ma'am, the ticket's already written. I can't void a summons once it's already written.
I'll call Sheena.
That's fine. You're more than welcome to do that, ma'am.
Skinhead cop chief, too.
The driver, Stephanie Lawson Mohammed, was forced to issue an apology for calling the police officer a skinhead. However, despite her apology, it's said that her local education panel decided that due to her behaviour, she had to be suspended from the board for 6 months. From the northeast to the southwest, next is New Mexico, and I might slightly be cheating for this next one. It takes place outside the Chemo Theatre after someone's just been sparked out cold. And I guess someone who saw it felt a song coming on. If you count a dance sequence as a freakout, this works. Otherwise, I couldn't really find anything else for New Mexico. All of my searches directed me to Old Mexico, so I apologize to any New Mexicans if they wanted something a little bit punchier, but to be fair, I don't think this is a bad one. Back up to the northeast, it's now time to show you one of the most viral clips that this video contains. If you've seen this clip before, you'll probably know who I'm talking about. His intense rage is quite difficult to forget.
How dare you ruin it for everybody else? Get out! No! No, you go. I'm not going anywhere, Get the f*** out of my neighborhood. Get out! You're no artist. You suck. You're a mediocre piece of shit kid who play. You suck. I've been playing 41 years. You suck. Get the f*** out! Get the f*** out! Get out! No! Get out! Where are you from? Where are you from? Go to a studio and rehearse. Maybe something you'll learn. You suck. You're a no-talent piece of shit. Who the hell do you think you are? You any kind of artist? Anybody know who you are? Maybe everybody else wants to enjoy the peace and quiet. This is one of the most important places in all of North America. Who are you? Who are you? You miserable, presumptuous, no talent. You're no artist. An artist respects the silence. It serves as the foundation of creativity. You obviously don't have the talent. You don't have enough respect for yourself or other people, or what it is to express yourself. In music or any other form of creativity. And I'm an NYU film school graduate, sucker, and the School of Visual Arts, and the Academy of Art University in San Francisco. You suck. You're a no talent. If you really had talent, go practice, and then get yourself a gig, instead of ruining the end of the day for everybody down here. You disgrace. You're everything that's gone wrong in this world. You're a self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit. And I've earned my right to say it. Okay? I had 200,000 people with Bill Graham. In 1975, I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the f*** are you? You can't even carry a f***ing note. I don't care about your little, like, horn lip. It doesn't mean that you know how to play. You're flat. I'm trained classically. I'm trained contemporaneously. And you suck.
Go away.
No! No! No!
So to give you guys some more context, the small angry guy, real name Douglas Leveson, was upset because the trumpeter was playing near a Holocaust memorial and he thought that he was disturbing the peace. However, a simple calm conversation I'm sure would have sufficed better, because by going about this the way that he did, it seemed like he was actually the one that was disrupting things. The man Douglas Leveson has tried to explain his side of the story ever since, but the internet seems fairly split on whether or not he was in the right. Sticking on the topic of only viral crashouts, we're heading over to North Carolina next to talk about an incident that occurred after South Park said that redhead people don't have souls. Of course, this is Gingers Have Souls.
I just wanted to say that it really irritates me that South Park would say that red-haired people don't have souls, okay? Because we do have souls, alright? And lately I've been being called a ginger. A fat ginger by everybody at school. Gingers have souls! I go to church, I'm a Christian. You don't know me. You're not God. You're not God. You don't know who has a soul and who doesn't, alright? So if you think I don't have a soul, you tell me. Otherwise, f*** you. He's a ginger! He's a ginger! It pisses me off! Ginger people do have souls, alright? I'm red hair. I have red hair. I got red hair, and I'm proud of it. Alright? I consider ginger a very slanderous word. You know, everybody else gets respect. I mean, black people, white people, Mexicans, everyone. Gingers, why do gingers have to be put down so much? Like, really, what's so different about us besides our hair color? What is so freaking different? Tell me! Don't freaking be like that, okay? I have a soul. Ginger and proud of it.
I don't have too much to say about this that hasn't already been said. Gingers Have Souls is one of those classic YouTube videos, and it's for sure one of the original viral crashouts. When it comes to smaller states like North Dakota, sometimes it can be quite difficult to find any good freakouts. This next one I've chosen because of its British connection. After a suspected DUI, this North Dakota lawmaker was upset that the arresting officer had a British accent.
How's it going, bud? What are you looking for?
Looking for his registration.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, you can go in the glove box if you need to.
Hey, I'm not trying to give any of you guys any crumbs. No, you know,
okay.
I'm just, like I said, I'm going to give you guys my card to let you know.
No, I don't want your card. I need your registration, buddy.
Hey, I'm going to find whatever you guys looking for.
Can I ask a question? How long's that open bottle of Corona been back there?
Next 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days? Okay then.
Okay.
I'm happy to do it.
You going to do it?
Yeah, I can do. I'm Phil. So, right, what I'm going to do?
Yes, sir. I don't mean to be any.
No, you're good. So you said it's been 6 hours since you had your last drink?
Yes, sir.
Okay then.
It's
So
like 7 p.m. It's like 2 a.m. now.
Okay.
I live 2 blocks away.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I want to conduct a series of field sobriety tests, okay, to make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you're fit to drive, because I smell alcohol in your breath and you're slurring your words a little. I said with the Slater's wristband, but you said you're coming from Famous Dave's. So I just want to run some field sobriety tests. Are you happy to do that?
Absolutely. Why not?
Awesome.
Would you like me to do a dance?
Just one more. Just what we're going to do, we're going to go up now, okay? So
Yes,
same
sir.
thing, just follow your eyes and your eyes only.
Hey, where are you from? Can I come down?
Just, I need to do this test, right, bud? Just stand still, your feet together and your arms down by your side, please.
Time out. Where are you from with your accent?
Okay, if you don't continue the test, I'm going to take as a refuse,
sorry,
right?
Sorry, yeah, no, I'm not going to refuse, guys, because obviously you guys are cops.
Just put your feet together and arms down by your side,
Yes,
bud,
sir.
and just follow your eyes and your eyes only, please. So what I'm going to request is that you provide a specimen breath, it's called an alcohol sensor, otherwise known as a breathalyzer.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy to provide that?
I'm not going to do that. You know why?
Why is that?
Because I'm like 2 blocks away.
Okay.
You guys are picking on me.
Okay.
And you know what? You guys are gonna regret picking on me.
Okay.
Because you don't know who the I
Just 1 second. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance again. Will you provide the test?
No, sir.
Okay.
And you know what?
So at this moment in time, you're under arrest for DUI. Phones, there's 2 phones in there. Do you want those, and do you want your...
I would take 2 phones here. I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Because I got to call Attorney General Drew Wrigley to let these guys know you're being a to me.
Okay. Just to let you know, all this is video and audio recorded on body camera, including your language, all right?
So where are you from with that accent?
Dispatch 5 originally from England.
How does somebody from England become a police officer in North Dakota?
Same as anyone else.
What do you mean, same as
Which went to the academy.
Because I don't think people from England should be arresting Americans.
Okay.
But, I mean, that's a completely different debate, right? Your country's being taken over by migrants and refugees, right? Am I wrong? You're arresting me for driving home. But people come into your country and your women. Yes or no? And I'm the bad guy? Am I wrong, bro? Am I wrong?
Due to his actions, this North Dakota lawmaker named Nico Rios was handed a year of unsupervised probation and fined $1,000 after he pled guilty to drunk driving. He would not lose his job, however, and he wouldn't see any time behind bars. I would argue that he was very fortunate. On to Skibbity, Ohio. This next one is perhaps the most valid crash out of the entire video. Up next is a woman who started on McDonald's employees because her slushie wasn't made with all 3 flavors.
Hey, get out! Touch me! Are you fucking crazy? Okay, don't touch me! Do not touch me! I'll destroy you! Going, let go! You just ripped my face! Do not touch my boss! You just punched me in the face! Get out! I'll destroy you! It's not worth the shot. Stop. Get out! No! No! You assaulted her. She can put you in jail. Go ahead. I don't give a She's put you in Philly. You assaulted her and me. You hit me and her. I don't give a Go to prison. Okay, then I'll go to battery. Then I'll go to prison. Do not touch her again. I didn't go to Honey, don't touch my boss again. Whatever. I ain't never had black eyes in my life. Please, please, eyes. Oh. I ain't never had black eyes in my life.
This video has been seen more than 2 million times and was shared more than 70,000 times. The woman, who I'm going to refer to as Mrs. Cleveland because that's quite literally her surname, was charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor assault with her bond set at $1,000. She certainly wasn't loving it. And neither were the upcoming protesters in Oklahoma. To any Oklahomans watching this, your state was one of the most difficult to find. I didn't expect that going in. Most of the videos I could find were either too mild or ended up with someone getting shot. However, this 2021 freakout was a protest freakout, and it took place after a prisoner was shot because he took a prison guard hostage during an escape attempt. So this one is going to need a bit more context. Apparently, the riots and subsequent hostage-taking began because the conditions in the prison were abysmal. An inspection by the state's health department discovered that inmates had to deal with overcrowded cells, moldy showers, and bedbugs. This was what apparently led to the riot and hostage-taking, but it was quickly crushed when Curtis Williams, who was being held on rape charges, had a knife to the prison guard's throat, and he was subsequently shot and killed. As far as I could find, that was what prompted the protest, which many people online have scoffed at. Now, we've already had several anti-mask freakouts within this video, But what about an anti-mask freakout? This next one, filmed in Portland, Oregon, shows a teacher have a complete and utter meltdown because of an anti-lockdown protest. I hope you guys know this because I'm not sure how many comments I'll get about it. To be perfectly honest, this is not meant to be a political video. I'm just here for the crashouts. Speaking of crashouts, this video just wouldn't be complete without a sports crashout, and what a better team to do it with than the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia, of course, being in Pennsylvania. I know two things about that sports team. It's supported by EDP and Ryan Caldwell, who got in a tremendous amount of trouble back in early 2025 after a video of him being misogynistic against a Green Bay Packers fan went viral.
After reviewing the play, the runner was short of the goal line. They got one more yard though. They're close. Yeah, but they're not in. It's not a touchdown. Yeah. So you don't jerk off. Come in the air. Okay, well, don't call her a dumb. She's an ugly dumb. Cool. After the third quarter. Yup.
After this went viral, Caldwell claimed that the video lacked context and stated that he was provoked. Stranger things have happened, but to be honest, I doubt it. Caldwell was fired from his job and is now despised by the internet. Perhaps even more infamous than him, however, is Frank Hassel. This is the man that went to Boogie2988's house and made him fire his gun in the air. Long story short, he's an infamous POV streamer that goes about his day hassling people, hence his name, and he did it in Rhode Island a short while back.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hi. What are you guys having tonight? Huh?
Your head.
Huh? It's an insulin pump. I'm diabetic.
Yeah.
Hey, this feels really hot.
What are you doing at this table?
It feels really warm.
It's my pizza. What are you doing here?
Huh?
Is that filming me?
No.
Then what are you doing?
No. I was just feeling it. It feels really warm.
My food. I don't want you sitting.
Huh?
You need to leave.
I eat family style.
Well, you're gonna leave, though. I'm gonna call the management right now.
Oh no, I eat family style.
Waiter. Waiter.
Huh?
Waiter.
I eat family style.
This gentleman just sat at my table and he's fingering our food.
I'm not fingering anything, man.
Get up.
My fingers are slicker than snot right now, homeboy.
Is he not? He's not.
No, I'm with him. He's playing the prank on you. He's trying to be funny.
I don't know who this guy is.
No, I'm with him. He's trying to be funny. No.
I would suggest you call.
No, I'm with him. He's trying to be. He's trying to make a joke. Huh? I eat family style. Huh?
I know. I'm just going.
I eat family style.
Oh, go eat family style, dude. You're not even.
Get up on the table, please. Hey,
get out of here.
I'm just feeling it. Whoa, whoa! You're dumping water all over me, old man. What are you doing? I eat family style.
Get up from the table, please.
I'm feeling the.
Hey, please get up from the table.
Whoa, whoa! Why are you making this scene?
Why are you making?
Don't touch me!
Come on, drag you out of here. Go. You ain't hard either. Come on. Where's your boat?
I'm a big guy. I'm being discriminated against because I'm a homosexual, man.
Thank you. You can leave, buddy. Come on, buddy. Seriously. Get out of here.
Whoa.
Come on. How you doing? Seriously.
To be honest, it seems like this guy just wants attention, so the less attention I give him, the better. That considered, let's move on. I'd almost say that South Carolina's meltdown is a sister in crime to Kentucky's. and you'll see why in just a moment. The young woman here was caught on camera in 4K saying some absolutely absurd things. The proof here is in the pudding, so let's see it.
Mexicans and Middle Easterns out. All they do is want to kill people. What? What about what?
Africans.
Africans, kill them! Literally, we should blow up the whole continent of Africa.
How do you feel about Germans?
Y'all are Nazis, but since y'all hate gay people and black people, I support. Hail. Hail Hitler! Honestly, Hitler was a pretty quality man, and he went out the right way by killing himself. I feel like I'd rather kill myself than be killed by a firing squad. Let's think of going out. Favorite N-word?
I have no idea what led up to this, but this 17-year-old girl went viral. She was the daughter of a fairly successful news anchor in the local area who claimed that she had been baited into saying these things by a group of fake friends that I guess were preying on her downfall. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if that was the case though. This young woman's life is going to be severely disrupted for the racism and bloodlust that she displayed. On to South Dakota, here's another alcohol-related one. This woman seems to have been denied service at a bar, which is when the following video went down.
To leave?
Because you have to leave.
Can you tell me why, sir?
No.
Why not?
You have to leave.
Why?
I will call the police and we can have a scene.
You know, I didn't serve this country for little boys like you to f everything up.
Thank you very much.
You're a fat, furry little and you're running this restaurant to the ground because nobody likes you because you're a little
You have a good day.
That's not right. Oh yeah? Okay. How does it feel that everybody's chanting your name to insult Biden? I bet that feels great, huh?
See you later.
Let's go, Brandon! You little... You're a fat little... snowflake.
I just think this one's kind of funny because it's very clear that she wanted to start a chant, but nobody in there was interested. On to Tennessee. I have no segue. A teacher here lost his rag over a student whose name he couldn't remember. I have no idea why, I have no idea the build up to this or what happened afterwards, but it is an absolute meltdown.
I said, what is your name? Out of here, get out! You are failed this course, whatever your name is. Out! 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 Out!
Rarely do you ever see head loss like this. This is the definition of a freakout. In an era of smartphones, faking police injuries has never been tougher. And unfortunately for this woman at Dallas Love Field Airport, she was caught red-handed and red-kneed.
But she definitely looked a little drunk when she sat next to me though.
Oh! Ow, my leg! My leg! Oh, you're my leg! Please stop! Please don't hurt me no more! Please don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me, sir! I wanted help up, but you have my hands handcuffed. Yes, sir, I do want to get up, but you have my hands handcuffed. Please help me! Please help me! They've handcuffed me! I didn't get out of any wheelchair, sir. I haven't done anything. Come on, let's walk.
I honestly just don't understand how people can't just be normal for like 2 hours at an airport. How do you end up handcuffed in a wheelchair? What could you have possibly done? For this lady, basically nothing would surprise me. We're taking a trip over to Utah for our next freakout, which is one of small proportions. I can't lie, I like most of the Americans that I've met in my life, but it's people like the guy you're about to see who give Americans a very bad rap. As you'll soon see, having anger issues and a power complex is never a good mix.
Your problem, buddy! Why are you touching me? And why do you have a mask on when it's over? Look into my eyes! Don't you see that I'm a man and I will kick your ass? Get away from me, you big guy!
Hey, stop!
Do you want peace? Prepare for war!
We represent peace here, so why don't
you want peace? Prepare for war! All lives matter. It's not about black and white. It's about God. Get back to work.
Calling the man he pushed a big guy and chanting, "If you want peace, prepare for war," in my opinion, is not a way to conduct yourself fitting of a gentleman. But if there's one thing I hate more than that guy, it's Vermont. Let me tell you guys a quick story. So when I was doing research for this video, there were a couple of states, specifically the smaller ones, that were quite tough to do research for. Vermont was one of those states, so I decided to head over to the Vermont subreddit to ask them if they knew of any infamous crashouts or freakouts that I could include in this. And what I received from them was nothing but hate and vitriol. They didn't know what this video was for, but they just jumped to these conclusions that were absolutely untrue. So if you'd like to see me crash out, because I think it's only fair, I'd like to say a big f you to the Redditors of Vermont. Except for like one guy who backed me up, he was kinda chill. But before all the hate came in, one guy gave an answer which I'm going to use in this. It was the Howard Dean scream. This was said on the campaign trail during the 2004 election. Before the scream, he was the favorite to win the Democratic nomination, but after the scream, he was memed and his campaign lost steam.
We're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona and North Dakota and New Mexico. And we're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah!
Keep in mind that if this hype political freakout never happens, he could win the Democratic nomination, potentially win the presidency, and this would change the course of American history forever. This scream is one of the most insane butterfly effects of all time. Vermont is truly where dreams go to die. I cannot stress how much I loathe Vermont now. Onto a state I can stand, Virginia. Though not every Virginian represents it amazingly, and the next woman definitely didn't. She didn't like the mask mandate in schools back in COVID times and decided to make a very serious threat in response to it.
However, I still fight for transparency. I still think that you need to honor the wishes of parents. And as I emailed on Tuesday, we need to think as a collective county. We don't need to worry about what Richmond has to say. And there's a lot of science. There's a lot of good science. You know, the mask protects the person that's wearing it.
That's 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm. All right, no mask mandates. My children will not come to school on Monday with a mask on. All right, that's not happening. And I will bring every single gun loaded and ready to, I will call every...
That's 3 minutes. You've gone past your time. It's a policy. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'll see y'all on Monday.
Yeah, I understand that you want to protest, but threatening to bring guns to a school, especially in today's climate, that's insane. Washington State has what very well could be my favorite freakout of the entire video. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, it's a beautiful day in the gayborhood.
Why'd you do that?
Because I can hear you from where I live and I'm f***ing tired of it.
Why? Why are you tired of it? Isn't it a good thing to do to preach God's
loud.
word? It should be loud.
You're f***ing loud.
Gotta reach a lot of people.
Too loud.
Gotta reach a lot of people. This is good news.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. People are they're in danger of hell. Babies babies are being murdered. Why do you think that's a good thing to do, ma'am?
Does that feel good? Because that's what I hear every time I hear you talking.
No, that's not what you hear. That's not what I'm doing.
I do.
I'm preaching out here. I'm preaching truth.
No.
And I'm speaking up for babies.
I don't want to hear.
Why do you have
to leave now?
Why do you have a problem with what I'm saying?
Go home. There's a stay-at-home order that you are literally not following.
Yeah, the Bible. I need to preach the word of God out here.
Go home.
I need to reach people out here.
Go home, you asshole.
Well, people can hear my words. They can be convicted by the Holy Spirit.
Good words. the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here. You need Jesus, ma'am.
Come on, guys. What is America even about? How could this even happen? The neighborhood Crashout gets a chef's kiss from me. West Virginia, home of Steve Harvey, and also a racist woman who is mad at a Mexican restaurant owner for speaking Spanish.
I've been in California for 20 years, and you need English is our first language, so you need to speak English.
I'm sorry about you, man.
Well, I'm sorry about you too.
Why?
Get the f out of my country.
Hey, see? Do you are a U.S. citizen?
No, I don't think you
So
are.
what? You. So now it's just because what I look. Do you see that's the problem?
No,
that's
I don't have.
you. That's
I don't
in
have
your
any
mind.
problem with
that's
the way.
in your mind.
I don't have any problem with the way you look. I don't have any problem with the way you look.
I'm a U.S. citizen. What is your problem? Yeah, what is
I'm not racist.
Hey, no, that's racist. This man takes care of me. You're gonna get out of here. You're gonna talk like that to him. Don't do that here.
I lived in California for 20 years.
Shut up. Don't talk to these people like these are good people. Don't do that.
I lived in California for 20 years.
I don't care where you live. You don't talk to these people like that. Not here, you don't. These people take care of me.
Nice toy.
No. Okay, let me do this. So she was just a friend. Can you please? I'm gonna pay for what you got. Okay. So can you please exit the restaurant, please?
No,
so I'm gonna pay. I'll take care of that. I take care of everything what you got. Okay. Please, if you guys can leave. You do that where you can feel better.
So
you can feel in a better place, okay?
So I got raped. I got raped by illegal aliens. I got raped by illegal aliens. You can't speak English, and you want me to be nice to you?
Do you see?
Yeah.
Do you see for people like that?
I got raped by illegal aliens. I got raped by illegal aliens.
To be honest, I feel like even the most hateful racist should know that if you're in a Mexican restaurant, be prepared to hear some Spanish. Maybe this Karen just didn't get the memo. It's time for Wisconsin. And when I saw the clip that I'm about to show you for the very first time, I knew that I had struck gold. There was no doubt in my mind it had to be in this video. Allow me to shut up and show you this Kenosha freakout of epic proportions.
Black Lives Matter. Have fun paying for all this. Have fun paying for all this. Black Lives Matter. My pussy matters. Have a great time, ma'am. Black Lives Matter. My pussy matters.
You make no sense. What is wrong with you?
Her people don't matter, but her pussy matters. Black lives don't matter. Her pussy matters.
Why? How did she wake up that morning and get to a point where she'd be in a Walmart chanting that her minge matters and smashing things up? How does this happen? I just don't get it. And last but certainly not least, we have Wyoming. For you, I have a homophobic rant made by a guy who I don't even think was American. But since it was shot in Cheyenne, it counts as Wyoming.
I'm sorry, whatever you're struggling with.
Struggling with like you f***ings.
Yeah, maybe there's more to
You
it.
like to f*** each other in the f***ing ass than go f*** in your room.
Wow, that's very interesting language.
Interesting.
Just
yes.
stop touching me. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah.
This is not normal.
This one was posted literally days ago on the public freakout subreddit as of the time I write this, so the story is still developing. But who this man is still a mystery. But there we have it. If you're still watching this and you've watched from the very start, you can now officially say that you have seen one freakout from every single state in the United States of America. If you're still with me, still awake, and still want to watch more of my stuff, then allow me to introduce you to a video that I made like a month or two back, where I went over the first 25 of the 50 states and showed one infamous video from each of them. The jury is still out on part 2, where I would cover the last 25. It hasn't met the requirements for a part 2 yet, but it is quite close, so I would definitely recommend to go check that video out. If you love this, I'm absolutely certain that you'll love that one too. Aside from that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.